Welcome back and welcome to our deep dive on the integrative Enneagram subtypes. This is a concept that really deepens our understanding of our personality by revealing some of the more intricate layers that lie within each Enneagram type. Now, as we uncover the significance of subtypes, you'll gain some more valuable insight on how you can harness them to increase your effectiveness, navigate conflict, and develop a keen awareness of blind spots and potential limiting beliefs. So your subtypes are divided into three categories, and they're based on what we call instinctual drives: self-preservation, social, and one-to-one. Now, these subtypes add a unique flavor to each personality type and really influences how we interact with the world and pursue our core desires. By identifying your primary subtype, you can better understand what we call your instinctual priorities and how these influence your actions and your decisions. You now have insight into what potentially energizes you and what may drain you. Does that mean if I have a one-to-one subtype, I don't have to deal with a larger team anymore? Not so fast there, friend. That's not what it means. Remember, we have access to the full range of what we know about the development of human personality and interpersonal dynamics. While we each have a dominant preference in our subtype, we have access to all three. The work of our own growth and development through the new layer of this subtype gives us yet another lens to increase our effectiveness. Your dominant subtype gives you the ability to recognize potential instinctual biases that lie underneath your behavior. So imagine increasing our approach to the interpersonal dynamics that we have to navigate on the regular as a team, and now can lead to more constructive resolutions and fewer assumptions and roadblocks. All right, now I'm going to introduce you to my friend Talia, whose core type is an Enneagram 8. Hold on to that. In this case study, we're going to apply each of the subtypes to Talia and consider how she can leverage the gift of her dominant subtype in her work with the team. All right, so Talia is an Enneagram 8. She's driven by a desire for control and influence. It's her gift. By exploring the subtypes, Talia can honor her need for personal security, stability, and self-reliance and resourcefulness. But through the lens of that subtype on the team, Talia can leverage a foundation for the team and ensure that resources and support systems are robust and reliable. The focus on this type of security fosters an environment where team members feel protected and empowered. That's her leveraging her gift. But by recognizing her tendency to overexert control, she can now begin delegating, building trust, and encouraging autonomy within the team, recognizing that those other two subtypes that she may not have access to are worth exploring. All right, now let's look at Talia as though she were a social subtype. From this lens, Talia is attuned to the power dynamics within the group and seeks to influence and lead more effectively. Her subtype allows her to thrive on collaboration and strategic alliances. And she can focus on building strategic partnerships using her natural charisma as an 8 and her leadership skills to inspire collective action and drive organizational success. So recognizing the value of diverse perspectives, Talia now can create a culture of inclusivity where all voices are heard. So as a one-on-one 8, Talia is passionate and direct, the gift of her 8, but she's also seeking deeper connections and impactful relationships. Her subtype emphasizes intensity and personal engagement. So to apply that drive, she might foster more emotional intelligence. She's more attuned to the needs of others, and she's more aware of the power of building strong, meaningful relationships. That drives team cohesion and morale. She can channel her power and her passion and align that power and passion with the goals of the organization. She can identify blind spots and limiting beliefs. When we understand the subtypes, we eliminate potential blind spots and limiting beliefs that can get in the way of our own growth. So, by acknowledging what your subtype is, you can do things like challenging your limiting beliefs and develop a more balanced perspective. Okay? It doesn't mean that we ignore all the other insights that we have. We use all of the insights through the lens of the integrative Enneagram to become more effective. As you embark on this journey, remember that the subtypes are not just a reflection of who you are. They're a guide to becoming the best version of yourself, paving the way for a future filled with more growth, fulfillment, and success, both individually and as a member of an amazing team. I'll see you in the next video.